Hello friends, this is Ajinkya and today I am going to share a new video with you which is regarding the bulk load of 10,000 users in OIM using bulk load utility. So for that I have already created the CSV file of 10,000 records. So I will just walk through it. As you can see on the screen, uh, in this file there are 6 mandatory fields: user login, user first name, user last name, user underscore email, organization name, and user employee type. So these are the 6 fields which are mandatory while creating the user in OIM using the bulk load utility. So if I just press Control N, then you can see in this file there are 10,590 records already exist. So we will just copy this file to our OIM server. Yeah, friends. So I have just copied the bulk load users.csv file on the Linux machine. I will just change the permission of this file to 777. So as per this CSV file, the organization is contractor, and this organization already does not exist in OIM. So we need to create this organization in OIM. So for that, I will go to the self-service console, then go to the manage tab. In the manage tab, there is an organization tab. I will click create on it. And now I will start creating the contractor organization. I will select its type as a company, and I have to just click on save button. So it will create the contractor organization in OIM. So once this is done, what we will do, we will copy this bulkload users.csv file to the bulkload location. To find out the bulkload location, I will just locate for the bulkload directory. Then I will go to the directory. So for that, I will copy this path and paste here. So now you can see we are in the OIM bulkload directory. So in this directory, we will go to the CSV files, and in this CSV files, we will copy our bulk load users CSV file of 10,000 users. So this file is copied. Now we will create one more file in the same directory, master.txt. So for that, command is touch space master.txt. Now I will change the permission of this master.txt file. After that, I will run this command echo. So you can see the master.txt file has the content as workload users.csv. So now what we will do, we will locate for OJDBC 5.jar file. So this jar file we will copy to the lib location. So in the OIM workload directory, there is a directory lib. So we will go to the directory, and in this directory, we will copy the OJDBC5.jar file and dot. So in this way, we have copied the OJDBC5.jar file. So the organization is already created. So now we will stop the OIM servers. So to stop the OIM server, we will just search for this using the ps-e grep command. So it will find out the process for OIM server. We will kill this process using kill space -9 command, and we will kill this process 6878. So it has killed the OIM server process. So now again we will try to find out whether the OIM server is running or not. So as you can see, the OIM server is stopped. So in this case, we have to just stop only OIM server. We don't need to stop the SOA or the WebLogic. Now we'll go to the scripts folder. In the scripts folder, we have to run the OIM BulkLoad .sh file. So I will just enter the command /OIM BulkLoad.sh. As we are loading the user data, so I will select the option number 1. So JDK is already set. It will select Oracle Home as this. Now I have to select enter the database path. So I will just enter the MyDB path, like host name port is by default. Service name is orcl dot this one, and then enter. Username we have to use is like a database username for OIM schema. So it's dev_OIM. Now it is asking us to enter the password. So I will enter the password for OIM schema. So password entered. So it will try to connect to the database using the entered password. So again, we have to enter the same password. So as we are loading the data through the CSV file, so I will select the option 2, which is CSV file. We will enter the CSV file name, master CSV file name as a master.txt. After this, we have to just enter the enter button. Date format we will select as a YY DD. Enter the batch size for processing. We will select as a enter. We will select small y. User login we will select as Gilsys ADM. If you want to create the other user, you can put the other user details like test user something. Because whatever the password the Gilsys ADM user will have, the all 10,000 user will get this password. So if you are doing it production, then you have to create a separate user to load the users. But as of now, so this is not the production, so I am entering the Gilsys ADM user. So it will take few minutes to load the users. So it's saying load completed 10,590. So we will just wait for like few seconds to load the users. So as you can see, it's doing some operations in the background, like rebuilding the indexes. So now the users are loaded successfully. We will start the OIM servers. So for that, we will go to domain home. In my case, it's user projects domain, base domain bin. I will run the command to start the server. And then I will click enter. So it will take few minutes to start the server. So let's wait for few minutes and we will check in the user console whether the 10,000 users are loaded or not. So friends, now the server has been started. So we'll just wait to screen come up. So it will take few seconds. Yeah, friends. So now we can see the servers are fully up and running. And if I go to the self-service console and users tab, then you can see all the users are loaded as a contractor. If I just open any of the users, so I have to just click on that user and it will take few seconds to open the user. So once that is done, we can see the user has been opened and with the basic attributes like the first name, last name, email, uh, organization, user type, users are created. If you want to add more attributes, then you can customize this CSV file as per your requirement and other attributes like telephone number, SSN number. These are loaded in OIM.